This is another episode of The Right Life Podcast, your number one source for everything bariatric surgery, from pre-op to post-op. Registered dietitian Alex Conception gives you real, raw tips and motivation through your journey. This is The Right Life Podcast.
Hello guys, welcome back to the Right Life Podcast. It is a beautiful Wednesday. Right now it is about 100 degrees, dry, and it is pool weather, but the pools aren't open, unfortunately. We are actually embarking on America and the world easing restrictions and opening things up. One in particular are the gyms, and that is the topic today. What can I work out? How can I work out? What do I need to do? It's hard for me to put together a program for you if we're just going to be speaking for 15, 30 minutes or even an hour. And what I do recommend first and foremost is, if you have the opportunity or if you have the resources, then hire a trainer. The trainers will make sure that you exercise and execute the proper technique and in the safest way possible while utilizing those muscles and contracting those muscles in the best way possible. Also the progression, and again, first and foremost, safety. But I still get a lot of questions regardless. Okay, I've been doing cardio, I've been on the treadmill and I do this every day. I do 5 miles or 10 miles or whatever, and you can plateau. There can be, if you stick to steady state cardio, there is going to be a scenario where you're not pushing yourself and your body is just going to adapt to that exercise, and in actuality it turns into what your body sees as activities of daily living. So when you do activities of daily living, we're talking about just getting up out of bed, brushing your teeth, walking down to the kitchen, doing all of those things. Your body requires energy, requires calories to even blink, and your organ function, move your arms, all of those require energy, and they are put into your body from calories. Now, you push yourself, you add extra activity to utilize more calories, and that's in the form of walking, running, using the elliptical, the stairs, lifting weights. And at some point, if all you're doing is steady state cardio, it's not going to be enough. And that's where I say the activities of daily living or the exercise that you're doing becomes so routine that it turns into activities of daily living, and you need to step it up a notch. And when I say go to the gym or do some exercises, start incorporating resistance exercises and weight-bearing exercises. That's what I'm talking about. So now that the gyms are opening up, the question is, what can I do? What's the routine I need to do? Should I focus on squats or curls or chest, or should I do one body part a week? What do I need to do? Because I know how to work out. I know the exercises. Can you just put together a plan for me and I'll follow it? Okay, like I said, it would be much better if you did hire a trainer or a coach that will put you through these, or there's hundreds of plans out there. But my advice, if you don't want to go that route, or if you don't want to hire a trainer, or you just need an outline or a guideline that you can follow to keep you on track, this is my tip, my recommendation, and my strategy for the person that goes to the gym, shows up, but does not maximize the potential in the gym. And that is simply push and pull. Push and pull strategy. Say you can go 4 days out of the week to the gym. You will divide your days into a push, and then now you know that the last time you went to the gym, you executed a push, and then the next day is going to be a pull, and then the next day that you go is going to be a push, and then the next day after that is going to be a pull. So what is a push and pull? This is the approach that I use to make sure that I hit every body part, utilizing the entire body and dividing it properly. Okay, so when I say push, you will think of every exercise that you execute a pushing movement from the ground up. Okay, so let's start from the ground. Now this is pushing. On the lower body, we're talking about air squats, reverse lunges. You have front lunges, you have step ups, you have one leg squats, pistol squats, kettlebell swings, leg extensions, calf raises. So that's all on the bottom. And then now pushing on the upper body. So from the ground up, you have push-ups, you have incline bench press, decline bench press, overhead presses, dips, tricep extensions, lateral raises, overhead presses, I believe I said that, or overhead extensions. All of those things are pushing movements. So you would pick 2 to 4 exercise, 2 from the lower body, 2 from the upper body, and you know that you've hit everything that you needed to when it comes to lower body and upper body without sacrificing or wasting your time in the gym. Now, pulling, starting at the bottom, examples would be a deadlift. You're pulling that, leg curls, good morning, single leg deadlifts, back extensions, clean and jerks. All of those are going to be pulling on the from the ground. And on the upper body, pulling movements, we're talking about pull-ups, inverted rows, bent over rows with the dumbbells, close grip rows, wide grip rows, lat pull downs, wide grip, lat pull downs, close grip, bicep curls, face pulls, all of those things. So if all of those exercises sound familiar to you, then you'd be able to exercise this or execute this without having any problems and just showing up to the gym thinking about, okay, what do I need to do today? Is it bicep day? Is it back day? What should I do? I'm just lollygagging, walking around, seeing people exercise. Oh, I'll just do cardio. No. Think about, and this is a good way to get the right mindset and put you on a plan and an outline without actually having to write it down and throw yourself off because you thought you can hit 5 days out of the gym. You wrote down that Monday was chest day, but you couldn't go to the gym on Monday, or you wrote down that you're supposed to do back on Wednesday and you missed back. So what do? What does that mean for your routine? And it's all off because you couldn't figure it out, and now it is just extremely tedious and cumbersome when it comes to a routine. But now with this strategy, all you have to do is think about pushing from the ground up and pulling, and that's it. Execute 2 to 4 exercises on each one of those of the lower body and upper body, and you got it. And that is the best way to step it up and give you a very easy routine and a simple approach to tackling the gym when it opens up in your area. Okay, and that way you can go beyond just doing the cardio or knowing that you're just doing the treadmill or stair step or elliptical for 20 to 30 minutes. Let's step it up. Let's increase that. Increase the muscle mass. Remember, the more muscle mass you have, the easier it is to burn fat at rest. That way you can increase your metabolism and maximize the potential of your tool and this weight loss journey. But that's pretty much it. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you got value from this. Remember, push and pull, exercise, get that weight bearing exercises and lifts in, and I will talk to you guys in the next. Peace.
This was another episode of The Right Life Podcast. For more motivation and future episodes with Alex, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any life-changing moments.